What's going on? And in this video, I'm going to talk about whether you should monetize your passion or your skills. All right, so we are, I want to talk about passion, right? You have your passion, and then you have your skills, right? There's passion, and then there's skills. And 90% of the time, listening to trainings and whatever it is, people say, go after your passion, right? Go after your passion, go after your passion, go after your passion. And as much as I'd love to agree with that, I don't. And here's the thing. People could have a passion for dogs, right? Jason my business partner has a passion for dogs. Like, he just got another dog. He gives a ton of money away to donations to animal shelters. That's really a passion of his, okay? But he's making his money with his skills. Now, if you have the ability to mix your passion with your skills, go for it. Right? But it's not a prerequisite to have passion for the skills that you have. Remember, it's going to be your skills that make you money, and selling those skills and monetizing those skills, that's going to make you money. Very rarely will you find people who have a passion for the things that they make money with in their skills. Okay, so if you wanted to create a course or a coaching program or mastermind or whatever it might be careful with falling into the trap of trying to monetize your passion when there is no monetization strategy behind your passion. Okay, so I would 100% say look at your skills and find out how I can monetize those skills by teaching other people to do, right? It's the old saying, it's probably overused, but learn and you do it and you teach it, okay? In 2014, I learned it. In 2014 still present, because I still have an agency, I ran it, I did it, and in 2016, I taught it in present, okay? So, there's this thing here. There's this timeline. And the cool thing is you may have already have a skill that can be monetized online. Maybe you learn it in college. Maybe it's a job of yours. There's people who have courses on Microsoft Excel, do millions of dollars. There's trainings and learnings, and e-education is one of the fastest growing businesses out there. So if you've ever thought about creating a course and all that stuff, now is the time. Don't sit on it because you're sitting on a lot of money. So now the next question comes, is this. Let me get rid of that. So if you find the skill, okay, you want to monetize it, okay, and you now need to know, if there's a market for it. Okay, now how do you find out if there's a market for it? It's really, really simple. Like, you literally can go to Facebook and look to see if there's any groups for that niche or for what it is that you do. But here's what I want to say, okay? It's cool to have the thought and the forefront thought to want to monetize your skill. And if you find a market that wants to purchase information, you need to be very, very careful with just being like everybody else. Now, can you monetize something and literally model it? Yeah, there's big names in this industry. Names I'm sure you would know. That literally is doing modeling the biggest names in the industry and crushing it, modeling it, doing the same thing, okay? So The interesting thing about that person actually is this, is that although he's modeling the entire process, every time he does, he has his one thing. What makes him different, or her? So I want you, if you've nailed down your skill, you found a market for it, okay, through research, market research, and so you agree, you have your skill, you're in the market, you found a market for it. Now find out what makes you different. Okay, the big thing with us, what makes us different is, Jason, myself, is we did this without anybody knowing who we were. Okay, we had no celebrity name. You know, we were brought up on stage and stuff like that. There were a lot of people brought up on stage, so we didn't have no celebrity name. I could probably use better words for that. Why are we different? We have no social media following, other than people maybe liking the stuff from ads. We had no social media. It's actually a really big struggle of mine. I hate doing it. I hate it. We have so many things. We have no webinar. Okay. We have no order page. We are nailing massive amounts of numbers. With reoccurring revenue at $350,000 to $400,000 a month. We've been doing that for 3 years. Every single month, the money just keeps coming in, and and we get that from payment plans. It's a little secret to add a recurring revenue without having to have another product. So that's the cool thing about high ticket. It's really good. And so what's our one thing? The fact that we have a lot of one things, right? And as long as you have that one thing, what makes you different than the market, okay, you can make a lot of money selling your product and service. All right, guys, if you like this video and you want to be notified when more come out, which I'll probably do 1, 2, I don't know, who knows. I'll probably do 4 today. I have a lot of stuff to talk about. So if you want to be notified, make sure you hit the subscribe button on this page, and appreciate you. And at some point, I'll have a lot of subscribers here, so I'll be able to give this information out to more people. All right, just starting out, guys, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.